Frederick of Denmark was traveling with his daughter Princess Isabella, and Mary Donaldson was in Australia with her young children. Why so much secrecy? Frederick of Denmark, 55, and Mary Donaldson, 51, gathered to celebrate their most crucial Christmas ever. The photos published by Readings of the Crown Prince in Madrid with Genoveva Casanova make it necessary to analyze any step in the marriage with a magnifying glass. The former Caetano Martinez de Iruso, who has been out of the media spotlight for over a month since the publication of these images, has assured that they are just friends, but she is still missing. Meanwhile, it seems that the monarch and his wife are playing a game of distraction by starring in a reunion in New Zealand wrapped in much AI=6 secrecy. It has been 10 days since she packed her bags and left with her young children, twin princes Vincent and Josephine, 12 years old, for Australia, while her husband traveled to Dubai for the COP28 climate summit and participated in the official agenda of his country, not exempt from many criticisms and serious accusations. Trying to evade media attention to the storm that hit her marriage hard, Mary could only be seen these days through the social media of her foundation. Through 2 posts, one sending a message assuring that we all need love, care, safety and closeness, and the other announcing Mary's foundation's special donation to Offside Social Gardens, which offers vulnerable and disadvantaged people dignity, meaning and outdoor companionship. The days in which they were separated both tried to show as much normalcy as possible in the midst of this storm, although the truth is that the expression on the princess's face at various points of the official event they had caused some discussion. Without a doubt, this was the behavior he wanted to focus on. After a 10-day separation, Queen Margaret's son, who was traveling with her daughter Isabel, landed in Queenstown. Danish media suggests the possibility that this is where Mary's father, John Donaldson, lives. The reunion, captured by photographers after weeks full of rumors of a possible separation. On a private plane from Tasmania, according to the Danish media. During this surprise meeting in New Zealand, the Crown Princess wears simple black pants, a long-sleeved blue blouse and dark sunglasses on the airport runway where she later meets a black van. The photos also show her carefully tied hair and clutching tightly a Ralph Lauren bag worth more than €6,000. For his part, Federico, very smiling and aware that he is being photographed, attracts much more attention with his plaid jacket AI=5, to which she has added a blue scarf to match her Mary Donaldson shirt and bright polarizing and reflective sunglasses. For what it's worth, the couple's eldest son Christian is no longer in Australia. The heir to the throne attends Ordrup High School in Copenhagen and hasn't shied away from his commitment to spend a few days with his family before Christmas. But most controversially, some media outlets in your country are suggesting that the superscript 2 family may skip Queen Margaret's annual reception AI=8 at Marselisborg Castle in Aarhus, which begins December 19th. Will they be willing to let the storm pass? A stern warning to Frederick of Denmark. As the Danish media dares to talk about Frederick of Denmark's alleged affair, it seems that the Crown Prince is facing a stern warning. Strong winds have swept over the Danish royal family since photos of Crown Prince Federico and Genevieve Casanova alone together in Madrid were first seen in broad daylight. And the force of the storm seemed to intensify when Princess Mary went on an early Christmas vacation with Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine on December 6, Caetano wrote. And some media outlets want to corner the future king and have seriously accused the royal house of covering up the controversy by relying on several government organizations that they would also like to cover up the prince and his dates with a contestant in the Masked Singer, Guess Who's Singing contest. According to an investigation by Extra Bladet, the night Federico and Genevieve met in Madrid, he received full institutional support for his controversial transfers through the capital. It was a Danish embassy card that picked him up as he wandered through the morning traffic after an evening with Casanova, they explain.